Hi and welcome to another tech review, and in today's video I'm going to be taking a look at a pair of Skullcandy Grind earphones. Now this is the Grind, not the Grind Fuel, and I'm going to take a look at them. So my daughter loves her Skullcandy headphones, so I decided to get some. Music is very important to me, and I've had some cheaper ones. They're alright, but they sound okay, but the quality's not great, and they don't really tend to last long. So I thought I'd pick up a fairly decent pair, and Skullcandy have been recommended, so I bought these. So let's have a quick look at the box itself. There it is. On the box it says it's got hands-free voice control, 40 hours total battery life, sweat and water resistance at IP55, update features, and it's tile compatible. So there's lots of bits and pieces on the box, most of which I am not going to really pay much attention to because I don't really use all of the features of headphones anyway. It's got voice control, device assistant, stay aware mode, activate, Spotify, sharing audio, customizable buttons. It's got loads. This is not your bog standard wireless earphones. So let's have a quick unboxing and just see what's inside. Some stuff. There we go. Right. You get a leaflet. It just tells you about getting started and the controls. Well, this is the case itself, but we'll get onto that in a minute. You get this little square thing, which I'm assuming has a user guide, some spare earbuds covers in different sizes, and a little tiny mini USB-C charging cable. Let's get to the most important piece. This is what you get. So this is the charging case. It's quite solid, quite impressed with that. It's got a nice Skullcandy logo on the top. If we open them up, there they are, sitting in their case. Let's take them out and take a quick look at the actual bud themselves. First glance, they look quite chunky. If we pop them in, now it took me a while to work out how to wear these, but once you get them in and you know which way around they go, like that, so they kind of stick upwards, they're very comfortable. Not had any problems with them falling out. They don't move. Quite impressed with them. So initial setup was fairly easy. I'm using them on my Samsung A12, and you just go into your Bluetooth settings. They will appear on the list as Grind. You hit that, so they are paired, and then you can go into, well, first of all you need to download the Skullcandy app. Then it told me that I didn't need that app, that I needed the Skullcandy IQ app. So these use the IQ app. So there you go, I've got Skullcandy and then I've got the IQ app. It's very intuitive. At the top there it tells you the charge for each earbud, and then you've got lots of different things on there. So you've got voice control, voice assistant, button settings, equalizer, take a photo, so you could use them as like little remotes for taking a photo. Like I said earlier in the video, I'm not huge on all of the features. Some of the more advanced features I quite like, so I'm not going to be that interested in the voice control or the voice assistants, but I did quite like the fact that you can have custom equalizer settings. So normally it's set to music, but you can do custom, and you can adjust the bars as to turn the bass up, turn the bass down, etc. I quite like that. That was neat. And the other feature that I particularly like was the Find feature. So you've got the Find with Tile. So these are Tile app compatible, which I have already downloaded. You need to set up a Tile account. So there we go. These are my Grind headphones there, and you just go boop. Here we go. I don't know if you can hear that, but it's starting to make a little sort of bird tweety noise. And it gets louder. I mean, it's not massively loud, but if these were sitting in your room somewhere, you'd be able to find them. So yeah, that's quite good. So the main thing I bought these earphones for was to listen to music. I mean, that's what they're for. All these fancy features are great, but I wanted these for listening to music, and they work very well. Like I said, I've had cheaper ones before. I'm going to put these in, and I'm probably going to start shouting. But they are very comfortable, and when you listen to music, they are extremely good quality. So I've got some music loading here, and I am a big fan of 90s rave, drum and bass, jungle, etc. And the bass is extremely heavy. I will do a bit of a sort of a sound leak test. I'll put this up full. Right, that is extremely loud. You don't lose any sound quality when you put them up full. So very impressed with that. They are fantastic. Sound quality is superb, and if you do feel that you're not getting the quality that you want, you can adjust the levels in the equalizer. Now, I have had a few issues with them, and you are supposed to be able to shut them off by putting them back in the box. I'm pretty sure you are. Most earphones do, but my music is still playing from inside the box. Now, nope, they're still going, and that's bugged me. So what I have to do is disconnect the earphones. Now, it could be my phone, or it could be the case, I'm not entirely sure, but it is an annoyance. What I would like to do is take them out, put them in, close the lid, and it stops playing. Should disconnect them. The other issue I had was only one would connect. So they were playing absolutely fine. I popped them in the box, it disconnected them, and then when I went to take them out and use them, only one would play sound, but the other one definitely sure it was connected in the app. Really bugged me. A simple, just a reset, you can just hold it down for about 10 seconds and that does it. I've not had that problem since. So far, mixed. Absolutely awesome sound quality, but this not shutting off when they go in the case, it is annoying. It is a bugbear of mine. But let's take a look at some of the other features. So the main feature I haven't touched on is battery life, and you get 9 hours out of the earbuds themselves, and the box will charge it 3 times. So you'll get up to 40 hours before you have to plug this in. Very decent. That's obviously 9 hours is optimal at low settings, etc. But general consensus around is you get at least 5 hours off a single charge. Very, very good. And the other thing you can do with them is you can use them for calls. Now, I've not had much success using wireless earphones for calls in the past. I mean, they all do it, but the sound quality and the call quality isn't fantastic. I had a call this morning while I had my earphone in, and it was from some sales call centre. It was foreign, it sounded like it was miles away. Not normally the sort of best quality in, well, best call quality anyway, but I could hear them no problem and they could hear me, and that was great. So the short experience I've had of using these for phone calls is pretty decent. By far the best I've had for any other earphone. It's a real mixed bag for me. They feel solid. The earphones themselves are very comfortable to wear. The sound quality that comes out of them is amazing, but there's a few little niggles. This whole, they won't sort of disconnect when you put them in. Now, I don't really know what it is. It's not because they're not down enough. They are down. It's not because the lid's not shut. I'm pretty sure they are still going to be connected. Yeah, you can see that Bluetooth logo at the top there. They should shut off when you put them in a case, and they don't. And I've not actually seen any of these lights on the front light up at all. There is a charging light just above the port on the back there. That comes on and charges the case. So if someone can tell me what these 4 LEDs are for, because I've not seen them. I mean, you get LEDs on the earphones themselves, so if I was to sort of turn them off or put them in pair mode, then they do light up. I don't know if that's now disconnected them. Nope, they're still connected. So what they're doing, I don't really know, but they are on and connected. I mean, it says there that they're connected. Look, grind. It's a real shame that I can't get this to work fully. Nope, they're still glowing, look. What they're doing, I don't know. They're not in pair mode because they are connected to my phone still. Fantastic sound, fantastic build quality, very comfortable, but these niggles where I just can't get them to shut off is annoying. What? They just started playing music. They're in the box. They shouldn't be doing that, I don't think. Right, let's get that turned off. So yeah, let me know if you've experienced the same problems. It's not the glowing review that I was expecting to do. Like I said, if I can get past the fact that they don't shut off when they're in there, then I would absolutely love these. I've got to go into my phone settings and disconnect them each time I want to put these in my pocket. So there you go, Skullcandy Grind, fantastic quality, but there are some niggles, and maybe I'm the only one experiencing them. If you've had this issue, let me know. Link, like, subscribe, enjoy.